Hey guys, this is Tame4Game, and today we're going to be taking a look at some conditional statements. So first of all, what's a conditional statement? A conditional statement is a feature of computer programming which performs different actions depending on whether a specified Boolean condition evaluates true or false. So over here in this diagram, we can see there is a condition A, and if that condition A is met, it will return true, and if it is not met, it will return false. And when true is returned, it will run the B function, and when false is returned, it will run the C function. So there are different types of conditional statements. They are the if statement and the if else statement. You can see how to define them right over here. Okay, so now let's move on. Now let's take a look at some conditional operators. So conditional operators are used to evaluate a condition that's applied to one or two Boolean expressions. Some of the conditional operators are given in the next page. So over here you can see this more than equal to sign. This is the conditional operator, and this is what determines if the if function should return true or false. Okay, here are some conditional operators and you can take a look at them. Okay, I hope you had paused the video and taken a look. Now I'm just gonna move on to the next slide. Take a look inside of Unity. So before we move on to Unity, I want to tell you what kind of program we want to make. We want to make a program that determines if the number we pass into it is more than or less than or equal to the number that it will sync off. So I'm just gonna close the presentation and move on to Unity. Okay, here I am inside of Unity, and I have created this tutorial script which I'm gonna open up inside of Visual Studio. Alright, now I'm inside of Visual Studio, and this is what your code editor should look like when you first open it up inside of a new script. So first of all, I'm gonna create two integer variables. One's going to be called number given and the other is going to be called number. The number given will have a scope of public and the number is going to have a scope of private. I want to give this number a value like something like 10. So I'm just going to do that. And now inside of the start function, we want to check if the number given is more than 10 or the number. If that is so, then it will say in the console, the number given is more than the number what I wanted. So first I'm going to write the if statement. Inside of these brackets, I'll first write the variable number given, then give the more than sign, and then after that we'll just write the number. Okay, after that give the curly brackets, and inside of this we'll write a debug.log function. Brackets, and inside of this we'll just write the number given is more than the number what I wanted. Okay, so now with this function we can check if the number given is more than the number, but now we want to check if the number given is equal to the number. So for that we'll write else if. Inside of these brackets we'll write number given is equal to the number, and then give the curly brackets, and over here we want to say the number given is exactly what I wanted. Alright, and then over here write the else statement. So if the number is not greater than the number or it is equal to the number, that means that the number given is less than the number. So over here we want to write debug.log, the number given is less than what I wanted. Okay, so that's it for the script. We can just save it and move on to Unity. Okay, now I'm inside of Unity, and the first thing I want to do is click on the main camera, and if that script is already not there, I want to drag it onto there. But in my case it is, so I'm not going to do it. Now I want to go to the Unity console and I want to hit play, but before that we need to give some value to the number. So let's say I give a value of 13, and then I hit play. Over here you can see the number given is more than what I wanted. So now let's try with a value that's less than 10. So I've given 9, and now I wanna click play again. Now it will show the number given is less than what I wanted because 9 is less than 10. Okay, so now let's try giving 10 and see what happens. Over here it shows the number given is exactly what I wanted because the number was 10 and the number we have given is also 10. So that's why it's equal to the other number. So it shows the number given is exactly what I wanted. In this tutorial video, we've learned what conditional statements are, what conditional operators are, and how to use them. So that's it for this video. Bye guys.